Talking About. I'm John Griffith.
I'm Cara Kilduff.
And it's been a heck of a long time since you and I have been together here.
I know. It's been like a month since I've seen you.
Yeah, but we haven't done a side-by-side for a while.
I know, it's been quite a while. What's going on with you?
I just got back from Puerto Rico.
How was that?
It was awesome.
How come you didn't tan?
This is as good as it gets. I'm just a white boy.
This is a white boy. Who goes to Puerto Rico? I'm sorry, who goes to PR and does not tan?
Actually, I do have a bit of a tan line, but you're not going to see it.
No, I don't want to see it. Did you have fun?
I had fun. Yeah, it's my special someone. Showed me a really good time. And I was introduced to, I guess, my in-laws now.
What?
I met the whole Puerto Rican family.
Oh no, that's serious.
And it was really nice. Everybody treated me really great.
They cook for you?
Yeah, way too much. Which is why I was just saying, it's like this is the third shirt I tried on because the other two were too tight.
That's okay. You just don't eat all that white rice now. That's what they be giving you, rice and beans and stuff.
And what are you up to?
What am I up to? Now I'm like, well, I've got a bunch of shows that I want to plug coming up this month and next month. Woo!
Okay. Well, shoot. Well, I mean, this is...
The first one I can't tell you about because then that'll, like, spoil it for when our guests come on. But I'm going to be doing Jersey City Pride on August 21st with Amy Beckerman and Robin Cloud.
Okay.
And then...
Amy's a friend of the show.
Yes, and so is Robin. She's also my best friend.
Yay.
And September 1st and 2nd, Labor Day weekend, I will be performing with Closet Cases in P-Town.
Awesome.
I know, free beach weekend, what? And I get to work. No barking required, yes. No flyering during the day, just tattoos and beach.
You make them bark?
Yes.
Bark, bitch, bark.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. It's been that kind of day. I'm just crazy. I got the strangest text from a friend of mine. Let me ask you like a lesbianic question.
I'm not gay. What? All right, go ahead.
Would any of your female friends text you suggesting that you masturbate together?
No.
I got a text from a friend. I've known this guy for 5 years. It's been like totally platonic for all this time. We should JO together sometime. Huh?
Where?
I don't know.
In the steam room?
Hey, no, I'm pretty much happily married man these days.
I know. I saw a picture of him. He's fucking hot. I mean, he's hot. Sorry.
No, perfect description.
I haven't sworn in a while. I feel like on the show, so like I have to drop an F-bomb. I think maybe just to.
Fuck, fuckity, fuck.
Oh Jesus, Mary and Joseph and all the saints. What a potty mouth. I don't think I can. I'm gonna walk off set right now. I don't know if I can do this. No, I'm kidding.
So the lesbians wouldn't do something like that?
I personally would not do that.
Okay.
That's kind of weird.
But while I brought up the subject of masturbation, we're going to be discussing a film in a few moments. The director of the film Judas Kiss actually first came to my attention years ago with a short film called Masturbation.
That's not a joke.
And it wasn't a dirty film. It was actually a really funny film. We're going to take a look at the trailer now. So here we go.
I slept with one of the judges.
At the interview?
Look, you and I have never met. Got that? Never met.
Welcome to Keystone University. We're the key to your future.
See, I really need this scholarship.
Why, you more than anyone else?
My film. Let's just say putting it into the festival is gonna put me into a little bit of a financial bind.
What's up? Danny, this is Shane. I have a surprise for you.
I told you about my dad. I need Shane's help.
Let me want PCW?
Sure.
He's mine. So you and me, we're off the table.
What happens when everything doesn't go according to your plan?
Well, I can work it.
What if you don't become rich? No fancy houses, you're just a part-time waiter who shoots wedding videos on the weekends for some millionaire's spoiled daughter. What if you don't have what it takes?
I'm not afraid.
And you're watching Talking About, and our guests are currently on the phone line. Say hello if you can hear me.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, you want to introduce yourselves for our guests on the line? To our audience on the line?
Yes, I'm Carlos Pedraza, the writer and producer of Judas Kiss.
And I'm JT Teptipa, director and producer of Judas Kiss. I'm glad you have us on.
No, thank you for calling in. We just took a look at the trailer, and can you just give us a little bit of a 101 of what the film is all about beyond the trailer?
Sure. Charlie David from Mulligan's and Dante's Cove plays a washed-up filmmaker in his late 30s who gets the chance to go back in time and fix what he messed up when he was a film student at Keystone University, and he actually meets and sleeps with his younger self.
Okay.
I want to see that.
You can see it if you buy the DVD or come to one of our film festival screenings.
Well, I'm going to have to come to a film festival screening. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm exuberant and I've had caffeine.
No, so have I. I have my caffeine right in front of me.
Oh, I'm so
it's actually
jealous.
playing in a lot of places. We're heading to Rhode Island. We're also heading to Virginia, San Diego, California, Vancouver, North Carolina. So we're going all around.
Wow, that's amazing. Where else? Are you going further up in New England at all?
Actually, we already played Boston back in May, and right now I think that Rhode Island is the only place in New England so far for the rest of this year, anyway.
And you are getting some great feedback and reviews for Judas Kiss as well.
Yes, well, we've been very, very lucky, and very fortunate that a lot of people have been able to see this, and the reviews have been awesome.
And one thing that struck me about the film is you started building buzz for it even before you started shooting it. You partially financed the film in a way that's becoming increasingly common, but yours is sort of a breakout success in that way. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Sure. We actually started marketing the film before it was even finished being written. We launched our website about 3.5 years ago when the script was still in development, and we just kept people posted all through the creative process. And by creative process, I mean the arguments that JT and I had. So
I don't know what you're talking about, Carlos. We never fight. We love each other.
I love you, but I hate you. We fight all the time. We did a series of podcasts over the years that chronicled, as we were having the fights during the script development process, how we're very popular at film festivals because we fight even on stage during Q&As.
That's awesome.
I am a perfect gentleman. It's Carlos fighting with me. I'm just merely saying what needs to be said.
He antagonizes you.
He provokes me. He provokes me, is what he's saying.
Oh,
but he does it very politely, so thought-provoking.
Well, just through the development and getting to the shoot, are there any standout experiences while you were actually shooting the project that jump out to mind?
Well, we approached the development of this really scientifically. The development process included 2 table readings where we hired actors in LA and actually had them, read through out loud an early version of the scripts to help us get a sense of the pacing and what the dialogue sounded like. And we got a lot of good feedback from the actors that that did that. And after the film was complete, we did test screenings in San Francisco and Los Angeles that helped us really shape the final version of the film. We actually ended up cutting 12 minutes out of the director's cut of the film before we went to our first festival back in April.
Did you argue about that in the editing room?
We had a lot of editing room arguments.
Yeah, there was actually, we had a lot of arguments, but really the test audiences for Los Angeles and San Francisco were refreshing to both of us. I think it was really great to have outside people that had no connection to the film, had no investment to the film, giving their honest opinion. I think that's kind of where we really gelled was after those test audiences.
Well, you know what I like about the fact that you guys are talking about how you argue and stuff. It just means that you're passionate about the project, and that, I think, for me, that makes me want to go see it. So I'm glad that you did that.
Well, it means a lot to us, and it meant a lot to everyone who was involved in it. I think the caliber of the script that we've argued and fought over about so much really spoke to a lot of people, from casting directors to actors who were considering the roles to marketing people to everyone whom we sought out support from in this film, who read the script just said, I really want to help make this happen. And so, I think the end result is not just the result of our passion, but really a lot of blood, sweat, tears, and passion from a lot of other people. It's a long list of credits, and everyone who's on there really wanted to see it become a reality.
That's awesome. And just before I forget to throw out the website again.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
What's the website for more information?
The website address is judaskissmovie.com, and you can also catch up on all our news on our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/judaskissmovie.
Okay.
And there's also Twitter, which is also Judas Kiss Movie.
Yeah, you can hear the recurring theme.
Well, I mean, you've really worked social networking to the fullest advantage.
It was really a lot about just sharing everything that happened with the film with our fans, as they grew, as the number grew over the years. It's been 5 years since we first sat down at the Abbey in West Hollywood and fleshed out the outline of the film. And since that time, we've shared everything with. We really
wanted people to feel like they were actively involved with Judas Kiss, and this was one of the ways that we did it. It's just everything that we thought about, everything that happened, whether it was big or small, we shared it. We felt like we didn't have to have any secrets, and so we just shared that with anybody who was willing to get involved.
What they say about social media is really true, is that you have to have new content and news to share that's substantive. And so we have a whole plan for now through the holidays of additional material, interviews behind the scenes interviews with the cast and crew, additional photos from the shoot, from all of the film festivals we've been to, all of that. So we have a whole plan to roll out that fresh content over the course of the next several months as we move through the rest of the festival season and into our DVD release.
That's exciting.
Yeah, and I do want to share with our audience, if you have the opportunity to catch it at the festival on a big screen, definitely do so. Support independent cinema, and then once you've seen it on a big screen, then go out and buy the DVD too.
I only heard a little about what you said, but I think you were asking about when the DVD is coming out. Is that what you said?
That works too.
Okay, well, we can talk about that. The DVD is available on pre-order right now through Wolf Video, our North American distributor, but you can also find us on Amazon and TLA Video. And if you go to our website, there's a buy link right on the website that can take you to purchase of the DVD or pre-order of the DVD. It hits the streets on October 25th in the United States and Canada, and on November 7th in the UK. We also have deals in France and Germany, but we don't have dates yet for that. So as soon as we know when it's available in those countries, we will make that known on our Facebook and website and Twitter.
Thank you so much. That's
you.
definitely worth checking out. If there's one thing about the film that you want people to know before they see it, what would that be?
JT, you take this one first, and then I'll fight with you about it.
Yes, well, I'm trying to make sure you're very light. Did you say if there's one thing that I want people to know about this film?
Correct.
Well, gosh, I want people to see it. I mean, this film is very personal to me. I mean, it's not completely autobiographical, but the one thing that I want people to get from this film is, you know, it is an inspirational film. It is a film that, you know, that anyone who watches it or even doesn't watch it, they should feel like no matter where they are in their life, they should reach for their dreams and reach for the things that they want in life, because frankly, we only have one life, unless you're Buddhist, and then you have lots of them. But I just want people to take away something special from this and make the most out of their lives. And I think that's why this movie has been passionate, not only for Carlos and I, but passionate for our crew and actors, because they've all, you know, wanted something special out of this movie, and I hope they got it.
Okay.
For me, I would say that it's a mind-bending film, so I'd encourage people to give it a shot, because it'll provoke questions in you about your own life and about your friends and how you relate to them. And even though we try to make it a bit of an intellectual challenge, it's still a very sexy film. It's still a very fun film. We have 2 musical numbers in it. One of them is in the end credits, so when you watch it, make sure you watch all the way through the end credits, because otherwise you'll miss the musical number. But so it was a lot of fun to make. I think it's a lot of fun to watch if you sort of let your mind wrap around some of the challenging concepts.
Thank you so much. The website again is judaskissmovie.com.
That's correct.
Correct.
Thank you so much. Check it out for the festival dates. Check it out for links for the DVD release. And thank you for calling in and joining us tonight.
Our pleasure.
Guys.
Take care.
Thank you so much.
Best
Thank you.
wishes. Wow.
I gotta see that.
Yes.